I can't tell you how many times that ball is rolled inside the rim. I think there's like some magnetic flux in the universe going on.
That's at least the third or fourth time that's happened this game. It's pretty funny.
Going to the basket. Wild shot. He had Genus, who's now yelling at him, coming down the court. Meanwhile, the Bears come the other way. Colin Schlee with an amazing run. Dylan Burney up and scores.
So if I'm the defender, I take an extra step back from him to give myself more time to recover and just dare him to keep shooting.
Win and play on, lose and go home. Fourth quarter, playoffs.
Gut check time for both teams. Let's see who's got the guts to step up. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Catoctin High School, home of the Cougars. And we've got some exciting Friday night boys basketball for you here on Cool 1450 AM. My name is Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play. Joined here at courtside with color commentary analyst, Coach Rick Little. Coach, how's it look out there?
Hey, nice packed house here at Catoctin. It's going to be a wild one. A lot of Cougar crazies right here beside us.
The crazies are out.
And I'll tell you what, Catoctin's a whole different team when they're playing here at home.
Yeah.
If they shoot the ball like we've seen in the past, this could be quite the game. Oakdale comes in here loaded, averaging 72 points a game. One more win clinches them the CMC Gambrel title and the right to play in the championship against Linganore late next week, or in 2 weeks, give or take. So I'll tell you what, I'm excited. The last time we were here, we watched the Cougars bomb away and beat Williamsport, and then had a double overtime win against Walkersville. So I was telling my wife, I said, they're undefeated with me in the gym, but this is going to be a challenge for them.
Absolutely, and there's a little bit of a sidebar, kind of a human interest story. Tonight is the return of Brent Palmer to Catoctin. Young Mr. Palmer transferred over to Oakdale when his family moved after playing 1 year, and I believe he played as a freshman here.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if he did or not, but he's one heck of a ball player.
And so he's coming back before all the kids that he went to school with for a year. We'll step aside for a break. We'll be right back.
We're all busy with plenty of commitments. That's why Anytime Fitness is the perfect way to stay in shape. From either home or work, Anytime Fitness at Thurmont is always close by, and they're open 24/7. They can tailor a personalized training program to fit your workout needs. Anytime Fitness can also fashion a membership and payment plan that will be flexible enough for your on-the-go lifestyle. You'll love the 24-hour co-ed fitness center with state-of-the-art equipment designed to sculpt and tone you into shape. And when you're away from the Thurmont area, your membership guarantees you access to any of the over 1,000 clubs worldwide. Visit us at 130 Frederick Road to start your program today. Now you can stay healthy anytime with Anytime Fitness.
Serving our community for over 50 years with quality service at a fair price, Brownie's Auto Repair employs only ASE certified technicians. Brownie's is one of only 33 shops in the state of Maryland designated as an ASE Blue Seal of Excellence repair facility. They want to help you maintain your vehicle in a manner that keeps it trouble-free and fun to drive. Stop by today. That's Brownie's Auto Repair, located on Frederick Street in Walkersville, a proud sponsor of Walkersville High School Athletics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for the opening tip-off here at Catoctin, where the Cougars are hosting the Oakdale Bears. Rick, we've got the number 1 and the number 4 teams in the Gambrel division here showing up today, and you know, it could be that Oakdale could clinch the Gambrel tonight if they with a win, don't you think?
Yes, indeed. That's what they came in here with the mission of. The goal was set when they won the other night. One more wins, a clinch, and a tough CMC Gambrel with Middletown. Catoctin, as you talked about, is having a strong season. But yeah, this is going to be a great game tonight and set the stage for a great CMC championship.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, both teams are on the court, and we've got both players in the center circle. Number 22, Hawkins, for the Bears. There's the tip, and number 12, David Parker, tips it away, and the Cougars come up with it. Catoctin with the ball. From the corner, Mason Shank with a shot, and it's out, and we've got a whistle.
Tipped out of bounds, and back to Catoctin. Fresh shot clock.
Cougars to inbound. Having trouble getting it in. He finally gets it in. Over the back, nothing there. Here come the Bears on the steal. Shot off the glass, no good. Up in the air. Parker comes down with it. Parker wants to run. He flicks it inside to Eli Fry off the glass, and he scores.
Great transition, way to run the lanes. Kept the floor spaced. Fry found the seam. Nice layup.
Fitzpatrick posting up front.
Catoctin in a 2-3 zone.
Rims in and out, but up over the top.
Ooh.
Goes Reefer, and he can't convert. The Cougars come down with it. Out front, Ethan Paulus. Cuts to the basket. Shank hits him on the run. He gets caught in the paint. Bounce pass underneath on the reverse. Shank has the ball stripped away. Here come the Bears.
Tight.
Two to nothing Catoctin here in the opening minutes of this game. Fadeaway shot from goes right back. They get a bounce to the Bears underneath, and Parker blocks the shot but gets a little of the body there.
That looked a little cleaner than the one on the previous possession, but we have a different angle than the referee, and we're going to shoot two. I think Catoctin out here in this 2-3 zone has just caused a little confusion on the Oakdale offense.
Short off the front of the rim. The first one for Reefer. Reefer to shoot one. As the crowd gets on him, you can hear it. In and out. Ooh. Rebound, Parker. Working back around the perimeter. Inside they go. To the bucket. Off the glass, and a score again for Fry. He's got both their points, all 4 points.
He's a little stronger than Linton in there on the post, and they're getting him the ball deep in there, and he's taking advantage.
Pull-up shot at the jump shot from the free throw line is good.
Leading scorer Tommy Kelly with the first jump shot in the bucket for Oakdale.
Turnover by the Cougars. Here come the Bears with a 3-on-3. Straight to the hoop, left-hander off the glass by Hawkins.
Sophomore Alex Hawkins, 6 foot, up there right at the rim and laid it in nicely.
Tied up at 4 apiece. Paulus rifles it over to the wing. Shot from Shank, and he nails the three. The big guy from three-point land puts one in.
You don't expect 6'3" Mason Shank to be not shooting threes, but we've seen him do it before.
Linton over here on the wing, working back around the other side. Shot from out front. Oh boy, Tommy Kelly's got another.
Three-pointer.
Shank with the ball. Looking for help, he gets it. Paulus. Ooh. He drives the lane, he gets the ball stolen away, and we've got a whistle and a foul.
After the turnover. No, they called it on the steal. Reefer with the foul. So the ball stays with Catoctin and a fresh shot clock.
Paulus steps out of bounds. He will inbound, and he tosses it right into Parker in the paint. Parker turns and shoots, misses. Ball's tipped up in the air. Parker puts his own tip in.
Nice offensive rebound. Parker didn't give up on the miss. Got after it. Nice follow for the bucket.
Shot on the run. We've got goaltending on Hawkins. He got his fingers caught in the strings, and they whistled it out.
Yes. It's a good call. Ball was on the rim. He hung onto the net. Basket interference. Catoctin ball.
Cougars bring it up. Paulus hard down the right side. Stops. Just across midcourt. He hits Shank on the cutter, and there's contact there. And here come the Bears, and there's contact going the other way. Stripped away by Paulus.
As McGackey went for the transition layup, Paulus tipped it out of bounds. Oakdale ball.
9-7, Cougars on top. Right underneath, blocked by Parker. Brian Palmer, his first shot of the game is blocked by his old teammate. Shot from the corner, and it's good. Paulus answers now.
Good patience by David Parker. Found the open Paulus for the 12-foot baseline jump shot.
Rifle pass down court is tipped away by the Cougars defense, and the Bears will inbound as we have two players come into the game. Cameron Dorner and Kyler Domer come into the game. Dormer and Domer.
And Bryson Cabrera in for Parker for Catoctin.
Down on the right side. Domer. Kick out. Beautiful feed inside, but he's tied up immediately and fouled, and Hawkins hits the ground. So Alex will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. As Coach Burdick signals he wanted to travel on that, but he's not going to get it.
Got Ethan Burdett up in the air, came down on top of him for the 2-shot foul.
Hawkins, in and out. It's amazing he even got that ball through the defense into the paint.
Right.
Because that was a heck of a pass.
Tight quarters in there against that.
He threaded the needle on that one. Hawkins to shoot 1. Got it.
Whoa, violation.
What happened?
Oakdale was guarding Paulus on the inbounds, and the inbounder was assuming he'd be open, and instead of passing the ball, he stepped into and violated the end line. So the turnover, ball goes back to Oakdale.
Kelly guarded out front by Paulus. They've lobbing inside to Hawkins. Shot from three-point land, in and out. Ball's up in the air. Connor Cook
on the rebound.
Comes down with it. Whoa, Eli Fry goes to the hoop. Has it blocked, and then the Cougars steal it back.
Oh, too many passes.
On the run.
Nice shot.
Cook finishes it.
A lot of interior passing there.
13.
Connor Cock with the short jumper.
13-8, Cougars have the lead. 2:47 to go in the first. As Dorner goes baseline, they kick it back out, straight to the hoop, up in the air. Palmer goes up high off the glass, misses the shot.
Him and Fry tie the ball up on the rebound. Alternating possession, back to Oakdale.
So Brian Palmer will inbound from underneath his own bucket as Mayhew comes into the game.
And we got Dylan Click into the game. Eli Fry is the only starter left for Catoctin on the floor. Looks like Kurt Bodette's trying to match the substitution rotation of the Oakdale Bears.
Jackson Meade just came in.
Yep. Oakdale's the only starter on the floor is Thomas Kelly.
Got a big body in that paint now. And exactly what Kelly wanted to do was rifle it to Meade, and he wasn't looking.
Just miscommunication. Timeout, Oakdale. 30-second timeout.
2:29. Let's catch our breath a little bit here, Rick. So far it's been really good defense and not much scoring.
Well, a lot of interior passing by Catoctin is getting them some open jump shots. 13 points, a couple more buckets here. They're at a 20-point pace, which is pretty good in the for one quarter of high school basketball. The 8 points is a little surprising so far for Oakdale, who come in, like we said, averaging 72.
Absolutely.
So again, I'll go back to that 2-3 zones causing Oakdale just to slow down a little bit on offense, maybe make one or too many passes.
Fry brings it into Mayhew. They play catch back and forth. Mayhew and Click. Mayhew brings it up, gets trapped. Loses the ball to the Bears. Straight to the hoop. Feed is blocked.
Wow.
Cougars come up with it. Cook hands off to Fry. Back to Cook. He lobs it back inside to Fry, and Fry pushes his way into the hoop, misses the layup, and we got a whistle. We got a player on the ground. It's Eli Fry. He hit the deck hard. He gets up slowly as both coaches have run out onto the floor. They bring him out of the game. Up off the bench comes Ethan Burdett to replace him. Bears ball, down by 5 with 1:57 in the first. Dorner brings it up. Palmer takes a look. Inside they go. Dorner spin move, swish.
Beautiful jump shot. Rose up above the shorter Mayhew. And I think we have a bloody nose.
Yes, we do. We've got a little fluid on the floor that they're going to clean up here, so we've got an official timeout. And now we're ready. Cougars ball.
Paulus checks back in for the injured Mayhew. 1-2-2, three-quarter court trap now by Oakdale. Looking to get them on the wings and then calls a little havoc. And there's another turnover. 2 in a row against this defense.
Lob inside, tipped away by Paulus. Mayhew, just for a little background on that, Mayhew broke his nose about 3 weeks ago. And it seems like every game he has to come out with a bloody nose. Swish, nothing but net from the corner. It's a tie game.
McGackey.
On that tray from McGackey. Cougars managed to break that press. And we've got a timeout, Catoctin. So what did Coach Burdett see that made him call that timeout?
He had all of his other starters sitting at the bench waiting to get in, and I think he's seeing his reserves group that was in there not attacking the zone the right way. The last 2 possessions down, they did throw 2 long passes that were both stolen, led to scores by Oakdale. So he just reserved them out, got his starting lineup back in, and try to get a bucket here before the end of the quarter. Regain the lead.
Into Shank. They work back around to the other side.
2-3 zone.
Shank lobs it inside. Parker goes up, shoots off the glass, scores, and he's fouled. Great body control.
Great, yep. I'll tell you what, when he turns and rises up on those baseline short jumpers like that, he has great control, great rotation on his release. He's a very nice high school basketball player.
Parker misses it. Loose ball rebound over the back, foul. It's going to go on Shank.
Actually, I think it was Eli Fry.
Was it?
Pushed off.
That's his first personal.
Arm. Yep.
Dorner lets it roll to midcourt, picks it up, and then rifles it over to Palmer. He fires on the left wing. They work back around. Shot from Palmer, it's off. Rebound Parker, and we've got a whistle. It's going to go against Oakdale.
Yep.
Their third
Jackson
team foul.
Meade with the push, his second foul here quickly in the first quarter. Oakdale in an extended 2-3 zone and now looking to trap on the wings. And that's foul number 3 on Jackson Meade.
Meade holds his hands up in the air like, what did I do? What did I do? But he was on the wrist. It was clear he did it right in front of the ref.
Yep, the old handcuff.
And he comes out. Cougars inbound to Parker. Parker hands off to Paulus. Paulus resets the offense. Great defense by the Bears.
Oh my.
Way out front, almost gets the bank shot
With
from
3
Fitzpatrick.
seconds.
At the buzzer, and that's it. That's the end of 8 minutes of action. The Catoctin Cougars are leading 15-13 here in this first period. We'll be back in just a moment for the start of the second.
Gettysburg Auto Auction is looking for additional buyers for our increased car volume. So if you're in the market for a new used car, try this little auction. Gettysburg Auto Auction continues to have the highest customer satisfaction and lowest fees of any auto auction. And our exclusive bid drive-by program allows you to drive your car before you buy it. If you missed out on Gettysburg Auto Auction's Thursday night sale, stop by on Friday for our Leftover Friday sale, where any vehicle still available can be bought on the spot. Gettysburg Auto Auction is located on Route 15 at the Maryland-Pennsylvania line, the Steinway exit. For directions and a sampling of upcoming vehicles, visit
All right, here we go. We've got 8 minutes on the clock. The Cougars have the lead and the ball as Parker inbounds to Paulus.
Both teams back to their starting 5.
Fry takes it to the hoop, spins, turns, shoots, in and out. Loose ball.
Tips away off of Catoctin.
Bears will bring it up. If you just joined us, the Cougars have a 15-13 lead with a very fast-paced first period. Stolen by Fitzpatrick. He goes up with the right-hander off the glass, fingertip roll and scores.
Beautiful step through on the transition. Tommy Fitzpatrick get into the scoring.
Oh, and answering back the other way. Jack McGackey nails down the tray. Parker goes straight to the hoop. Little off the glass, makes a miss. Loose ball. Bears come up with it. Here comes Linton on the run. He lobs it down court. McGackey picks it up. Tommy Kelly flicks it inside. Shot from Hawkins doesn't go. Parker comes down with it. Lobbed inside. Shank has it. Paulus takes a look, but immediately the defense closes and we've got a whistle.
3 seconds. Called a 3-second violation on Catoctin as Paulus started his drive. Thomas Fitzpatrick sits down for Catoctin and Dylan Click checks in.
Kelly brings it up across midcourt. Fades on the left side, then fires it down there. Shot from the wing. It's good. McGackey's got his stroke.
Third three-pointer of the night.
Click to Paulus. He goes straight to the basket. It rims in and out. Ball's on the floor. Bears come up with it. Here comes Hawkins. He's running hard. Fires into the corner. McGackey again. Wham! It's there. And immediately Coach Burdett says, I've seen enough. We got to cool this guy down. And he calls timeout, Rick.
Beautiful three-point shooter. We saw that the other night when we were out at Oakdale, and he hit some big shots in the fourth quarter to stretch out the lead. And I'll tell you, he's on fire.
So the Cougars come out into the second period with a 1-point lead, and just on the strength of McGackey's, 3 trays?
Yep.
In that exchange, has taken the Bears up 22-17. With timeout on the floor. There's the buzzer. You heard it. Here come the teams out on the floor. Parker in the backcourt will inbound. Into Click. Over to Paulus. Back to Click. They play catches. They move up. And they bring it across midcourt. Parker. Paulus with the pull-up. In and out. Loose ball. Outlet. Here comes Fitzpatrick.
Ooh.
He's fouled into the wall, and he makes the basket somehow.
Wow, what an acrobatic play. To have the strength to get the ball up on the glass as he was being fouled, and it goes.
So Fitzpatrick running into the wrestling mat on the wall. Misses the free throw, and Parker comes down with it. 24-17, Bears by 7. Shot from Click. In and out, loose ball up in the air. Shank's got it, stripped away. Shank gets it back. Bounce pass underneath. They fire it out, work around the perimeter. Here comes a shot from out front.
Offensive rebound by Paulus and traveling.
Traveling violation, Cougars turn it over. 5:12 to go in the half. Bears by 7. Kelly brings it up. Drive to the basket, tied up immediately by Shank, and we've got a whistle. I think Mason's going to get one.
Yep. Good quick drive by Reefer, and Mason kind of went for the block and then got his arms wrapped around him.
No, they call that. They put that one on. They put that on Burdett, his second personal.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're doing it on the floor, so they must have called it on the dribble, where we saw Mason Shank wrap him up on the shot.
Bears will inbound in their own half court as we have a substitution now. Lucas LaBarbera comes in. Hawkins out front. Gives it to Kelly. Kelly, the quarterback of this offense. Beautiful pass inside. Shot from the wing. In and out. Rebound. Cougars knocked out of bounds. Cougars ball. Who took that shot from over there? I was blocked on the view. I think it was it Kelly?
It was Kelly.
Yeah.
Yep. Tommy Kelly in the wing.
Into Mayhew. He loses the handle. Bears come up with it. Immediately tipped away and stolen by the Cougars. Ball's up in the air again. On the floor. Bears have it. What an exchange.
Wow.
That was
a lot of athleticism.
3 different possessions. Hawkins has it stripped away, make it 4. Mayhew loses it, and Parker shoots the 3. It's short. Bears on the run. They have a 2-on-3. Straight to the hoop off the glass, no good. Tip is no good. On the ground, we've got a whistle and a stop in the action.
On the floor, on the rebound, the foul.
Number 3 on Burdett. Mayhew comes out. Kelly, top of the key. Kelly loses the ball. Cougars pull it, save it. Parker comes up left. Behind the back, stolen by Kelly. He's going straight to the basket and he'll score. Woo. What a play.
What a defensive play. And then the explosion for the layup with Parker coming behind him to try to block it. Just too much defense right now by the Oakdale Bears.
The alley-oop inside, off-balance shot by Burdett. Doesn't go, and Burdett falls to the ground. I think he's hurt. He's grabbing his left knee. He just, all of a sudden, it's his ankle, left ankle. I think he turned an ankle. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. We'll step aside for an injury timeout. We'll be back after this.
Where do you get your real-time information? News, weather, traffic, school delays, and cancellations. At Cool 1450 AM, one of our most important resources is FrederickScanner.com. Live traffic cams, weather cams, city and county resources, police, fire and rescue. Anyone living, working, or traveling in and around Frederick should bookmark FrederickScanner.com on their PC or go to their Facebook page and download the mobile app today. FrederickScanner.com, a live information window to Frederick County.
All right, we're back with you live. After that sequence of Burdett limped off out of the stadium and out of the arena here into the dressing room as Parker makes the first free throw of 2. With his team down by 8. Make it 7. 26-19. Bears have the lead and the ball with 3:24 to go in this half.
Parker subs out.
Kelly brings it up. Shot from outside. Oh, my goodness. McGackey hits another tray. Whew. It's almost automatic right now for him.
Right.
Shank tries one. It's short. Tipped out of bounds. It'll be Cougars' ball.
Out of contact.
We've got a whistle.
Rim. And foul on Catoctin's Dylan Click. And it looks like 101 for Oakdale.
So the Cougars are in bonus now. I mean, the Bears are in bonus.
With a 10-point lead.
That's going to send McGackey to the free throw line to shoot 2 as Evan Ott comes into the game for her first minutes. Swish. McGackey's nothing but strings on both those free throw shots. And we go inbound to Fitzpatrick. He brings it down the right side. Between the leg dribble, he goes hard, pulls up, bounce pass to Fry. Shank takes it in, spins, turns, back to Fry. He shoots, in and out. Putback is no good. Bears come up with it. Here come the Bears on the run. Fitzpatrick pulls up and shoots. No good. Rebound, Catoctin. Shank. He goes off the glass, and it hangs on the rim and falls out. And now the Cougars get a turnover by Hawkins on good defense by Evan Ott.
Nice play. Good hustle. I'm looking at Oakdale's defense, and it's almost, now they're switching to man-to-man. They were in like a 2-3 zone, a matchup, and that was really causing confusion to the Cougars in their offensive sets. Now they're straight man-to-man.
Fitzpatrick to Parker. Parker back in the game now. Over to Ott. Ott to Parker. Parker spins, loses the ball. Cougars come up with it, rifles it back. Paulus shoots off balance. It rims in, pops up, and goes right straight through the net. Coming back the other way now, McGackey in the corner. We've got a whistle. That was McGackey with a pretty interesting up in the air one-hand pass while he was in the air. But was that 3 seconds?
And then they call it, I think, traveling on the baseline drive to the recipient of that one-handed pass.
Fitzpatrick brings it across. Looking for help. He gets it from Ott. He sets the pick. Ott drives off it. Paulus has it. Straight to the hoop. Hard off the glass. Fitzpatrick scores. Stolen by Parker. Oh, and he steps out of bounds.
Nope, they actually called a pushing foul on Alex Hawkins from the other side of the court.
Before he stepped out of bounds.
As the ref that was standing right here. Okay. Catoctin ball.
Inbound. Fitzpatrick. Back to Parker. Parker, he shoots. It's off. Rebound Bears. Then Fitzpatrick rips it away from him when we got a whistle. So he points at Fitzpatrick and sends him to the free throw line. Looks like Thomas will shoot 2.
No, I think he...
Yeah. He goes over to explain it.
So call the foul is
to Coach
on
Long.
Number 12, Reefer, and
his second personal.
Fitzpatrick will shoot 1-on-1.
Yeah, 17 foul on the Bears now. Puts the Cougars in bonus. Into the game now comes LaBarbera. Got it. So Fitzpatrick hits the first free throw. 31-24, Bears. Minute 15 and a half. Misses. Loose ball, rebound, Bears. Bears have it. Hawkins brings it up. Almost stolen by the Cougars. They got a hand on it. And it goes right back into the Bears' hands. They keep it.
Catoctin staying in this 2-3 zone.
Domer. Quarterback for Kelly as Kelly gets a rest. And we've got a whistle.
So it was a kickball, but the shot clock should not reset. So I think they're counting it down to what the referees believe it was before the play.
It's currently at 30 as we see it. Now they put it at 16. Good call, Coach. 55 seconds to go in the half. 31-24. Bears have the ball and the lead. Hawkins to inbound.
This 2-3 zone has been really solid for Catoctin. I mean, other than the shooting of McGackey.
And there he goes again. In and out. Put back almost in. And it doesn't go. Parker pulls it down. Parker with the outlet. It's stolen. Dorner has it. He pulls up and shoots off the glass.
Nice.
And it's a bank shot from 20 foot.
That's what we used to do when we played, Michael. We used the glass.
We used 2 hands for that shot.
And then a foul in the transition.
The old Bob Cousy. I got a lot of people saying, who's Bob Cousy?
That's right. We'll explain it at halftime.
What we will. Here we go. Paulus to shoot the 1-on-1, rims in and out. Loose ball, we've got a foul. So that's going to go on Fitzpatrick, I believe, as we walk the length of the floor.
I think both coaches will be talking to their players about committing those fouls 80 feet from the basket, giving the free points. Because really, the half-court defense from both teams has been pretty solid tonight. It's just too many fouls in transition, too many fouls after the defensive rebound is gathered in.
So LaBarbera will shoot the 1-on-1. Way high up in the air. Big arc, doesn't go. The Cougars come up with a rebound.
1-2-2, three-quarter court. Trap again, waiting to get it on the wings. Nice touch pass.
Wide open in the corner. Click does not take the look. Shot clock down to 10 seconds now. Paulus goes off the screen, back out front, on the runner. Paulus puts it up. Fitzpatrick, no good. At the buzzer, that's it. At the end of 16 minutes of action here at Catoctin High School, the Oakdale Bears 33 and the Catoctin Cougars 24. We'll step aside for a break, get our first half stats all set for you, and we'll be right back after this message from our great sponsors.
You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. Well, maybe I am.
If you're buying a diamond ring for your wife, it's not cool to be cheap. If you're buying airline tickets, it's very cool to be cheap and call Cheapo Air, where you can fly anywhere in the world and save on over 600 airlines. Visit family, friends, or go on a once-in-a-lifetime vacation. Go ahead, be cheap. We have special fares we're not allowed to publish. When you book your airline reservations with Cheapo Air, you'll spend your travel money when you get there, not by getting there. Call Cheapo Air now and mention the travel code TRAVEL and save even more. Call Cheapo Air now. 800-772-4165. 800-772-4165. That's 800-772-4165. Call now. 800-772-4165.
Millions of people today have no dental insurance. If you're without insurance, do you have a plan to care for your teeth without spending a fortune? Introducing dentalplans.com. How would you like to save 10 to 60% off your next dental visit for as little as $7 a month? We offer trusted dental savings plans from companies like Cigna and Aetna with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Be a part of the 1 million plus happy smiles served since 1999 that save money when they visit the dentist. You can save on cleanings, dentures, braces, x-rays, fillings, crowns, root canals, and even teeth whitening. Call 800-296-1247 now to start saving immediately. Mention promo code RADIO to receive 15% off any plan. And for a limited time, 1 month free. Call 800-296-1247. That's 800-296-1247. Fees billed annually plus a $20 processing fee. Savings plans are not insurance. Savings will vary by provider, plan, and zip code. Consult with plan detail page for additional plan terms. Not all plans and offers available in all markets. This can be a busy time of year. Running around getting ready for company, visiting friends, or spending time enjoying family. We are all too familiar with a growing list of errands that need our attention. Gary the Barber knows how busy life can get, and so he makes sure that your convenience and a great haircut are first on his list. Call Gary the Barber today. Gary the Barber has hours to accommodate any busy schedule. 301-305-7895.
High-Low Auto Sales with locations in Frederick and Mount Airy and our new location in Cockeysville, Maryland. We specialize in high-quality vehicles at low prices. All types of credit, financing, or leasing. You drive away with peace of mind in a vehicle with a High-Low Sales 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty. And with tax season here, use that refund to buy a new car today. Find out about the High-Low difference at one of the leading independent automobile dealers in Maryland. That's High-Low Auto Sales. We look forward to serving you at highlowAutoSales.com. For over 30 years, the McLeaf family has been bringing the tradition of home country cooking and fun to our region at the Mountain Gate Family Restaurant. Dine in at the restaurant or catering on the go. And for special events, holidays, and weddings, check out their Green Grove Gardens in Greencastle, Pennsylvania. Located just off Route 15 in Thurmont, Mountain Gate Family Restaurant features a huge buffet with something for the whole family. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Mountain Gate Family Restaurant is famous for their delicious homemade cooking, their fresh desserts, and their unique gift shop. Mountain Gate Family Restaurant is not just a place to eat, but an experience. Their renowned Thursday evening gospel sings feature some of the greatest groups around. Now's the time to make a reservation to enjoy the finest homestyle dinner anywhere. Call 301-271-4373. That's 301-271-4373 to make your reservation today. That's Mountain Gate Family Restaurant, a Thurmont dining tradition. Stop by today.
What's the People's Restaurant? It's the diner, and you won't find a better one than the Mountain View Diner. It's the ultimate comfort food. From delicious appetizers to sandwiches to succulent entrees, the Mountain View Diner can satisfy any taste. If it's mouth-watering Greek fare you're after, the Mountain View Diner will not disappoint. And don't forget the famous cheesecake. Mountain View Diner on West Patrick Street in Frederick and in Charlestown, West Virginia, across from the casino. A winner 3 years in a row for a Best of Frederick Award. The people who love great food eat at the People's Restaurant, the Mountain View Diner.
Have you ever considered advertising your business on radio? What exactly can radio advertising do? Did you know that 93.7% of the population listen to radio every week, and that replacing a newspaper ad with a radio ad triples the percentage of listeners who can remember the name of your business or product? Radio is the everywhere medium. At home, work, in the car, at the gym, radio can reach the right people at the right time with the right message at the right cost. We have the most affordable commercial packages available for businesses in the entire region. After all, your competition is on the radio, so why aren't you? Call us today to find out how you can effectively market your business on the radio and watch it grow. Call 1450 AM, The Source, at 301-637-6736. That's 301-637-6736. Call us today.
Cool 1450 AM WTHU, where Frederick County High School sports and the greatest hits of all time come to play.
Do you like good music? I remember when rock was young.
After the game, keep it here 24/7 on the station that rocks the Catoctins with the greatest hits of all time. Cool 1450 AM WTHU and online anytime at WTHU.org.
Beckley's RVs, a local Frederick County supporter, is family-owned and operated since 1980. Maryland's #1 RV dealer for 17 years straight. We have 3 locations, Thurmont, Frederick, and New Oxford, Pennsylvania, for all your RV needs, such as parts, service, rentals, and sales. Over 450 units in stock, new and pre-owned. We even sell and install Western snowplows and spreaders. Enjoy the outdoors, biking, hiking, kayaking, or have tons to lug around from game to game like football gear, training equipment, players. Check out the versatile and agile Winnebago Travato. These Class B motorhomes allow you to travel in comfort, style, and haul what you want. All the while, it fits in a standard parking space. Year-end sales with almost $35,000 off brand new 2020 models. www.beckleysrvs.com. Beckley's RVs, inspired by you.
USA Radio News with Tim Berg.
Attorney General Bill Barr is looking into the case against former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. Barr asked the U.S. Attorney in Missouri to look into Flynn's FBI interview. Flynn pled guilty to lying to the FBI about contacts with Russian officials. Former FBI Director Andrew McCabe will not be facing charges. The Department of Justice announced it would not pursue the case of lying to investigators against a man who authorized a 2016 Russia investigation. Former Department of Justice official James Trusty tells Fox News there seems to be a bit of a double standard.
Not everything in life that's wrong ends up with a criminal prosecution, and it's really kind of fascinating to have a guy that was at the center of all of these decisions by Comey to have false statement prosecutions if you're connected with Trump, but to not have false statement prosecutions if you're connected with Hillary Clinton.
USA Radio News.
Money, 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 money. You gotta have it. When you need it, what do? If you don't have a rich uncle, call Lending Tree. With us, hundreds of banks compete for your business, so you'll get loans with competitive interest rates, and in some cases, with no closing costs. So here's the deal. If you need money, call us. Do you want to refinance your current loan? Are you 62 or older and interested in a reverse mortgage? Then call Lending Tree now. 800-634-1315. 800-634-1315. We've closed over $250 billion in loans. We know what we're doing and can help you. Call right now for a free quote. 800-634-1315. 800-634-1315. 800-634-1315. That's 800-634-1315. NMLS number 1136.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Our halftime ceremonies have concluded. The scorer will put 8 minutes up on the clock, and we will prepare for the opening inbound in this third period of action, where the Oakdale Bears come out of the dressing room with a 33-24 lead here at Catoctin High School.
Catoctin needs to start this quarter strong. They cannot let Oakdale start pulling away with the offensive weapons they have. It would be a big mountain to climb if they gave them much more of a lead.
Bears have inbounded and they have the ball now.
Catoctin stays in the 2-3 zone.
A shot and a foul immediately. The jump shot.
Yep. Eli Fry challenged the jump shot.
Fry gets his second personal, which will send Reefer to the free throw line, shoot two. No good. Reefer makes the second one. Cougars inbound, full court pressure now by the Bears. And the Cougars bring it across midcourt. Parker has it. Shank looking for help. Paulus helps him out. Shot from the wing, short. Rebound Shank. He pulls up, shoots a 5-footer, it's good.
Nice offensive rebound by Mason. Turnaround jumper from the foul line. Ooh.
Underneath, back door, and he scores. Reefer gets a bucket.
Snuck in behind the zone. They lost track of him. Good pass.
Fitzpatrick picks up his dribble. Shank comes out to help. Lob inside to Parker. He shoots, and it does not go. Bears have it. Outlet to Reefer, wide open, and he scores. Immediately we have timeout on the floor. Exactly what you said shouldn't happen has happened. 3 buckets in a row unanswered by the Bears.
Yeah, you just can't let them get ahead. Get away now. They're up to that 12-point lead. Yep. Coach Burdett needs to find an answer. Need to string a couple buckets here together and get back into this. Full timeout.
Well, the one thing that was working in the first period that they're not doing now is inside. They're not getting anything inside now.
Yeah,
they had some success early on.
They were looking for Eli Fry posting up inside, and as you said, on the first 2 possessions, and actually they only had the ball twice. Oakdale had it 3 times, scored all 3 times. Catoctin scored 1 out of their 2 on an offensive rebound, and that was an inside from Mason Shank, but you're right, the ball did not go in yet like it did in the first half.
38-26, Bears on top as both teams come back out on the court here at Catoctin High School. As you can hear, we've got a full house here tonight. Great.
I'm sorry.
Friday night basketball. Inbound Cougars. Fry has it across midcourt. Picks up his dribble, fires it out, stolen by the Bears, and we've got a foul on Fitzpatrick.
Yep. Eli tried just to do too much with the ball there. Settle down, make the strong pass.
Parker goes for the steal, can't come up with it. Back the other way. And a 3 from Cameron Linton. We've got a whistle, loose ball. Let's see
Foul
what
on the dribbler. Too much body contact. McGackey with the foul. His first. New shot clock. Catoctin ball.
Bears have opened up a 15-point lead. Traveling violation. That's the second consecutive turnover in a row for the Cougars.
Just trying to take them one-on-one too much. Work the offense. Help your teammates get open.
Out front, Kelly. Rifles it over to McGackey. He shoots. He drains it. I mean, that guy is just red hot right now.
Yep. Catoctin might have to come out of the zone.
Click. He pulls up, shoots the three. No good. Loose ball up in the air. Click goes over a spectator.
Oh, no look pass. What a play in the transition. Kelly to Alex Hawkins. Fouled on the layup and one.
Not good for the Cougars right now.
And another timeout called by Catoctin.
Not good for the Cougars right now. They've opened up a 20-point lead. And basically on turnovers, as Mayhew heads for the dressing room, we're not sure why. Maybe he's got another nosebleed again.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember seeing him even come back into the game here in the third quarter.
He did. He played a little bit. Maybe he's back out again.
Yeah,
get that blood pressure up.
If you're having issues with the blood, just running on the floor can make your nose bleed. So Catoctin uses their fourth timeout. Coach Burdett trying to settle things down, try to keep his team in the game. And he may have to adjust defenses because right now Oakdale is knocking down the threes. As you said, they're getting them out off the transition, off the turnovers, and in rhythm just knocking down the shots.
They really are. You can see why they're number one right now.
And they're a deep team. Very talented team.
Hawkins misses the first one. Parker pulls down the rebound. David brings it up strong down the right side. Paulus feeds Click. Click misses. Pull-up shot, rims in and out. Rebound Cougars. Outlet to Shank. Shank over to Click. Click tries to save it, he does. He goes to the hoop, puts it up, no good. There's a whistle.
Foul on Parker on the rebound.
Parker's second personal. Fourth team foul on the Cougars. 46-26, Bears have it.
So Catoctin switched to a 1-2-2 zone out of that 2-3 zone. Put their tall guys up on the wing to try to make the three-point shooters step back a little bit further. A little traveling.
Traveling on Kelly as he goes a little head fake there and has an extra
feet went
step.
Faster than his hands and tried to dribble, penetrate into the seam of the zone.
Coach Long goes over to the ref and kind of laughs and talks to him about it, but it's just all part of the coaching game. Stolen. Here comes McGackey. McGackey pulls up, shoots the 10-footer, no good. In and out, loose ball, rebound Cougars. Here comes Paulus, no look. Out to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick backs out. Underneath to Parker, and it's tipped away out of bounds by the Bears. It'll be Cougars ball.
Plenty of time, 19 on the shot clock. Get a good inbounds play here.
We've got a whistle.
Oh, they're going to call Parker with a push-off.
Wow.
Offensive foul.
And that was called by the referee the furthest away from it, all the way over here in front of us. His third personal. That'll bring him to the bench, I'm sure. 4:19 to go in the third. Whistle. Same referee blows his whistle again, and he calls another foul.
This one on Catoctin's Evan Ott. Catoctin up to 16 fouls already here in the third quarter. To the Bears, 1.
Interesting stat. Inbounded all the way out front to Kelly. Straight to the hoop. Reefer travels. And that wasn't a travel on purpose. That was a defensive maneuver that caused him to travel.
Yeah, Linton all the way from the wing deep into the paint, and then people got hands on the ball, and he traveled.
Parker goes to the hoop, fingertip roll, and it's good.
Beautiful transition a little bit.
They need more of those.
Yep.
Parker playing with purpose now. He's D'ing up over there. They go 2-3 zone. Shot from the wing. Whoa. Who was that? I missed it.
Linton.
Linton with the tray.
His second one this quarter.
Fitzpatrick behind the back, pulls up, shoots from the free throw line, in and out. Right through the lane goes Shank, and he loses it out of bounds. Cougars ball. No, check that. That was Paulus. (49-28), 3:32 in the third. Dorner brings it up. Whistle.
Moving illegal screen on Reefer.
Well, that referee's wearing that whistle out over here, isn't he?
Actually, that was a different one on the rotation.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Second
you're right.
Foul of the quarter.
Parker into Fitzpatrick. Parker shoots the tray. Too hard off the back. Rebound Cougars. Ott brings it out, and he's fouled from behind by Dorner.
Yep. Tried to pick his pocket and on the arm. Good to see Garrett Mayhew back into the game for Catoctin.
Timeout, Oakdale. As Coach Long
timeout.
says, I got to talk to him. 30 seconds?
Yeah, just a 30-second timeout.
All right, we'll take this opportunity to thank our sponsors for making this game possible. Beckley's Camping Center, Brownie's Auto Care, Center of Life Chiropractic, and Gettysburg Auto Auction. Thank you so much for making these games possible here. This great Friday night basketball.
You know, I want to see Thomas Fitzpatrick start shooting the ball a little bit more. He dribble penetrates and then kicks out. I want to see him rise up and shoot over top the shorter guards of Oakdale. He has a really nice shot. He needs to start scoring some points for him.
Well, we had a game early on in the season where Fitzpatrick lit it up. Remember, you weren't here, and I remember I told you he had a 45-foot fadeaway.
Yeah, he averages 11 a game.
There he goes. It's short, and he gets his own rebound. No, he doesn't. It's tipped away, but Ott comes up with it. Cougars with the ball from the corner. Fitzpatrick looking, lobs it inside. Parker has it. Parker turns. He pulls up.
Should be
shoots.
a foul, yes.
Off balance with a man on his wrist. So David will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. 49-28, Bears, 2:52 in the third. Got it. Parker with those, what color would you say those sneakers are? Lime green? No, they're lighter than lime.
Almost, what's yellow green?
Yellow green. I don't know.
Like a citrus.
Yeah. Like a teal? No, that's blue green.
Yeah, that's.
That's a woman thing. Only women know colors.
That's right. I got about 16 in my crayon box.
Back the other way. Knocked out of bounds. Whistle. Let's see what the call is.
I think they got a foul.
It is a foul.
Oh, then he teed him up.
And he teed him up. And it's going against the Cougars.
Mayhew.
Garrett Mayhew smiling at midcourt.
So
Not sure what that was all about.
He picked up number 1 personal and number 2 on the technical. I think he said something.
Now he's talking to the referee. Ott pulls him away from the ref. trying to keep him from another one.
So Bryant Palmer shooting the 2 on the foul first.
That's kind of a statement, isn't it? Palmer misses the second one.
And coach is going to leave him on the line to shoot the technical.
Here it is. He got it. Click comes into the game for Mayhew. Palmer has one more to shoot in front of his old team. Got it.
3 out of 4.
Domer steps out of bounds, inbounds to Dorner. He brings it across midcourt. Palmer takes a look, not there. Back to Dorner. He kicked quickly, fires it inside. Palmer takes the 3 on the kick out. No good. Rebound Parker. Parker looking, he wanted to go, but there was nothing there.
Got to reverse the ball.
Fitzpatrick gets it inside to Cook. He turns and shoots, and he's fouled. The bucket doesn't go, but Cook will. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I tell you, Oakdale's playing really good defense. They get you on one side of the court, and they keep the ball over there. Rarely do you see it reverse around, which is how you break down defenses. And they're just so well coached and so well schooled that the guys wide open here on the backside of the Catoctin offense aren't getting the basketball because they can't see them.
Cook to shoot 1. Short. Rebound. Bears. Quickly down the right side. Palmer goes baseline, pulls up, shoots, has it blocked. Ball's up in the air. There's a scramble for it, and we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow to Catoctin.
Yep. Just need a little bit of a run here, Catoctin. Try to cut it down to 16 or 14 by the end of the quarter.
Fitzpatrick. Inside to Cook. Cook has his shot blocked. Loose ball, and the Bears come down with it. Down on the right side to Dorner. Ott D's up on Linton. Dorner takes a look, fires it inside to Dormer. He shoots and scores.
Kyler Dorner on the 2 points.
Tipped from behind and away from Parker. Palmer comes up and he's fouled.
Foul on the shot by Palmer by Ott. His second, team's 9th. And we're not through the third quarter yet.
Palmer misses a free throw. You can tell by the reaction of the crowd here on Catoctin side. Palmer to shoot 1. Misses them both. Oh, he gets the rebound. The putback is no good. Another offensive rebound, tied up, jump ball. Possession arrow Bears.
It's almost like he's just trying to do too much. Palmer, he's a really nice player, just forcing things tonight.
Oh, baby, Linton gets another tray from the corner, singing strings. Fitzpatrick brings it back out. Parker takes a look.
Double dribble.
Yep. They call it on Paulus as he turns it over. So the tail of the second half of the Cougars is just rife with turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, let's give the Bears some credit. They're playing solid half court.
I mean, one of them was a reach in from behind and a tip away. Yeah. Just good defense. Palmer comes up with a steal. He wants to go. He does. He hangs in the air, shoots.
No. Ball falls off the rim.
It's contested by Meade.
That'll be his 4th personal.
Meade gets 4. Parker gets the free throw line. 57-30. Bears by 27. Make it 26. Parker makes the first one. In and out. Loose ball up in the air. Bears come down with it. Dorner to Dorner. Oh, Dorner loses it off his fingertip, tries to move before he secures the ball, and it goes into the crowd for a Cougars ball on the turnover by the Bears. Parker drives off the pick, pulls up, jump pass, clicks, shoots from way out there, no good. Up in the air goes Linton. He pulls it down. Outlet to Dorner.
Coach.
He pulls up.
Yep, coach pulls him back for the last shot of the quarter, up 26.
14 seconds on the clock. 10 on the shot clock. Straight to the hoop, a shot, and it does not go, but we've got a whistle, and I think one of the Dorner brothers.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul, okay. So the Cougars will inbound.
No.
No, it's not
Right
offensive.
Ball. Yep.
Dorner goes to the free throw line. There's 2 Dorner brothers playing here.
Looks like offensive foul on number 30, LeBarber. And it's Catoctin ball with 7 seconds to play in the quarter. And,
5 seconds, 4. Shot from way out there, no good. Parker with the putback doesn't go. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. 3 periods of action are in the books with the Oakdale Bears leading 57-31 over the Catoctin Cougars. We'll be right back.
Beckley's RVs, a local Frederick County supporter, is family-owned and operated since 1980. Maryland's #1 RV dealer for 17 years straight. We have 3 locations, Thurmont, Frederick, and New Oxford, Pennsylvania, for all your RV needs, such as parts, service, rentals, and sales. Over 450 units in stock, new and pre-owned. We even sell and install Western snowplows and spreaders. Enjoy the outdoors, biking, hiking, kayaking, or have tons to lug around from game to game like football gear, training equipment, players. Check out the versatile and agile Winnebago Travato. These Class B motorhomes are like...
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have an inbound by the Cougars to open this 4th period as Paulus goes straight to the hoop and draws the foul.
slapped on the wrist as he tried to lay it up. Foul on Palmer. His second. And as you said, Ethan Paulus shooting 2.
Got it. Paulus makes them both. 57-33. Inbound to Dorner. Cameron Dorner brings it up.
2-3 zone by Catoctin again.
In high post to Dorner. He turns and shoots. It doesn't go. Parker comes up with a rebound for the Cougars. Parker brings it up. Shank from the corner. No good. Loose ball rebound. Here come the Bears. On the run, Linton. He goes right off the glass, and it's good.
Nice driving layup on transition.
And the Bears get back quickly on defense as Paulus takes to the hoop. He loses it. Turn shot. Parker can't put it in. And Dorner comes up with the rebound. Outlet to Cameron Dorner. Down the right side. The brothers play catch. Parker takes a look. Bounce pass inside. A trip and a fall to the floor. As Nolan Dame
out of bounds. Called him stepping out of bounds.
Stepped on the line. No foul. Cougars ball. Parker brings it up. Guarded by former teammate Bryant Palmer. He rifles it over to Fry. Beautiful bounce pass to Fitzpatrick on the run, and he scores off the glass.
Beautiful give. Dish on the drive by Fitzpatrick. Nice layup.
Litton drives, pulls up, gets caught in the trap, kicks it back out front to Dorner. Skip pass to Palmer. He fakes left, goes right, and now skip pass to Litton, who shoots the tray. In and out. Loose ball. Palmer, with a great play, saves it off the foot of one of the Cougars.
That ball was going out of bounds in the deep far corner, and he just flipped it behind his back off the feet of, I think, Parker, and it just kicked it right out of bounds.
Inbound into the backcourt to Dorner. He brings it across midcourt, and now a kick by Paulus. From that 2-3, they're trying to penetrate on the bounce pass into the high post.
Yep. If you get the ball to the high post in 2-3 zone, you can do a lot of damage. And they are.
And there they did. Back door, no good, and a foul.
Challenged on the shot.
I think that's on Fry.
I think 12. Called that on Parker, his fourth.
Parker's fourth. 59-35, 6:01 to go in the game. Make it 60. Dorner puts it in. So Long sticking with his bench, got most of his starters sitting down.
Well, he clearly plays 10 players. And
I get it,
like
yeah.
Their rotation, and he sticks to the plan. The only starter on the floor right now is Linton.
Paulus takes it all away, nifty spin move, but when he goes up with it, he has it blocked, and the Bears have it. Palmer with a step back, no good. Loose ball, Paulus has it. Fitzpatrick, he pulls up and shoots on the run, in and out. Rebound, Meade. Meade outlet to Dorner. Bears settle it down. Working around the perimeter now. Looking for that. There go. Nope, I thought he was going to shoot. He did not. Palmer did. Pops in and out. Loose ball stripped away and out of bounds. The Bears will get it. Mayhew and Parker come back into the game.
Aiden Shadle now into the game for Catoctin. I think his first minutes of the night.
Shank comes out. The alley-oop in the middle. The putback is no good, and we've got a whistle on the putback.
Try a little lob play there. Tipped it up. Palmer, he missed it. And then Garrison Linton, the passer, came in and on the offensive tip tries to lay it up and in. And he is fouled by Parker. So it looks like David Parker
That's 5 on
right
him.
Back into the game and committed his 5th personal foul.
Here he comes.
And he'll exit.
Coming out of the crowd, giving him a hand as he comes out of the game. At 5'11", David Parker has fouled out their key player for the Cougars. Linton makes the first one. 62-35 as Jackson Meade checks back into the game and Palmer takes a rest. Linton misses the other one. Rebound, Cook. Cook to Fry. Fry has the ball knocked away, stolen by the Bears. Here comes Dorner. Right-hander off the glass is good.
Tyler Dorner on the transition layup after the steal.
Mayhew has it. Over to Fry. Fry goes. He loses the ball. We've got a whistle. Let's see what the call is.
think he called a kickball
Yeah.
violation on the Bears.
Went off his foot. Now we've got wholesale substitutions.
Now I think the clock goes to 15 if it's under 15.
Lucas Crawford in for his first minutes of this game, along with teammate Jackson Wright. Shank, he shoots off the glass, no good. Rebound Bears as Burney brings it up. Dylan Burney in the game now. Burney to Wright.
10 on the shot clock. They'll need to attack.
We've got a whistle and a foul away from the ball. Let's see what the call is. That's on Click, his third. And that's going to send LaBarbera to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1.
Frustrating night for the Cougars. Committing some silly fouls and just pressing a little too much here.
Lucas hits the first one of, it's two. They're in double bonus now. So he'll shoot another. Got them both. Now into the game, Nick Larson, his first minutes. The senior forward for the Bears as Mayhew brings it up. We've got all of our substitutes in the game now. Mayhew goes off shot, off balance, and a whistle.
And I think he's out of the game. Jackson Meade comes in, quickly commits his fifth foul.
So Meade, the two, we thought he had one already, remember?
Well,
he's got it now, and
Yep.
in for him comes Nolan Dame.
I think I see one more young man over there on the Oakdale bench with his warm-up shirt on yet. So maybe we'll see him tonight also.
So Paulus misses the free throw. The Bears pull it down, quickly bring it down court. Burney into the paint, looking, kicks it back out. Bounce pass back inside, pull up, shot, no good. Ball tipped up in the air, Click comes down with it. Click over to Paulus, outlet to Shank. Shank pulls up, shoots the 5-footer, in and out. Rebound Larson.
That pretty much sums up the night.
Yes, it does.
For Catoctin. A lot of good looks, halfway down, back out.
Inside, and they throw it away. Crawford, miscommunication with his teammate. Bounce pass goes out of bounds. Cougars ball. 66-35, Bears on top with 3:17 to go as Mayhew brings it up. Shank goes baseline, pulls up, fires it back out front to Mayhew. Ott shoots on the run, partially blocked. Larson comes down with it. Larson with a baseball pass right through the hands of Lucas Crawford and into the scorer's table.
Just a little too much high heat on that one. And timeout, Catoctin, their fifth and final timeout.
Well, which will give us the opportunity to step aside as well. We'll be right back.
Serving our community for over 50 years with quality service at a fair price, Brownie's Auto Repair employs only ASE certified technicians. Brownie's is one of only 33 shops in the state of Maryland designated as an ASE Blue Seal of Excellence repair facility. They want to help you maintain your vehicle in a manner that keeps it trouble-free and fun to drive. Stop by today. That's Brownie's Auto Repair, located on Frederick Street in Walkersville, a proud sponsor of Walkersville High School Athletics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back live here at Catoctin High School. Cougars have the ball, and there's the inbound to Mayhew with 2:52 to go in the game. The Cougars down by a bunch. Mayhew pulls up and shoots from the perimeter. And we've got a whistle underneath and a foul. And we're going to walk the floor. Not sure who's going to go to the free throw line. It looks like it could be Jackson Wright, and it is.
6'5" senior forward.
Wright misses the first one on the double bonus. Out comes Crawford. In comes Trent Fitzgerald. Is that the end of the bench?
I believe that is every player in uniform has been into the game for both Oakdale and Catoctin tonight.
Shank with a turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound. Wright, he brings it up. Over to Burney. Burney quarterbacking, he pulls up, jump pass. Play and catch with Fitzgerald. Burney shoots off balance and scores.
Nice jump shot from the foul line.
Wide open, Shank goes up and scores on the outlet.
And the assist from Garrett Mayhew. Half court pass.
Burney and Larson play catch now. Larson takes a look, shoots.
Step back.
Rebound Ott. Ott brings it up. Mayhew hits Shank on the cutter. Mayhew goes to the hoop, shoots off balance, no good. Rebound Bears. Here comes Fitzgerald. He kicks it out. From the corner, skip pass all the way to the other corner. Oh! And number 25, Jackson Wright, nails the three on an amazing skip pass from corner to corner.
And they called a technical foul.
On who?
On
For
the
what?
Oakdale bench for celebrating the three-point shot.
Not sure. But it is definitely against Oakdale because Shank, no, check that, Mayhew. Shank was at the free throw line. He stepped out laughing with Coach Burdett about it.
Yeah.
Burdett's laughing with him too.
A little miscommunication. Mason thought he was going to shoot the foul shots and then.
Yeah. Mayhew makes the first one. Mayhew makes the second one.
Very nice.
Both free throws. The Cougars will get the ball. 72-39. A minute 12 to go in the game.
Technical foul though. The bench, you know, they erupted. They cheered for their teammate.
Yeah.
Didn't interfere with anything.
They felt like what? It was taunting or something? We will never know.
I don't know. Maybe they came out in the court.
We might like to ask after the game. I'm curious, really curious about that one.
I'll ask Coach Long if he got an explanation.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Cougars inbound. Mayhew fires it down on the left side to Click, and he immediately kicks it back to Mayhew. Mayhew drives off the pick, pulls up, shoots off balance, no good. Loose ball tipped up in the air, rebound, Cougars. Click has it. Click to Shank. Shank fakes it, drives, pulls up, scoop shot, no good. Double pump scoop. Click again with a save. This time Shank on the run, hanging in midair, puts it in. .30 seconds to go in the game. 72-41. Burney pulls up and shoots. Rims in and out. Loose ball tipped away. Cougars have it. Here comes Click on the run. He fires it to Shank. No, check that. Cook with a turner. Whoa, baby, what a nice shot.
Shadle gathered that thing in and flipped it up left-handed and got
Shadle.
the shooter's touch.
Coming back the other way. And the crowd erupts for the Bears at the buzzer. Shank puts it in. And that's it. You heard it. 30-point win for the Oakdale Bears. 75-45 here at Catoctin High School. A very impressive victory for the number 1 Bears.
Yeah, talk about, after a rather dull first quarter by Oakdale standards, they came out and dropped 20-plus in each of the next 3 quarters to finish up with 75. Impressive outing.
Absolutely. Wow. What can you say?
So, Catoctin, now they just got to shake these off, get back.
Their next game is back here Wednesday night.
Clear Spring.
Against Clear Spring.
And if I recall right, when they went to Clear Spring, it was a challenge.
Yeah.
Which it always is when you go out Western Maryland like that. They need to come back.
But Clear Spring's coming here.
Up in their step. Clear Spring's coming here. Catoctin, I think, already went out there and played them one time, and it was a tight matchup. So, with all the festivities going on with the state championship banner being presented to the football team, hopefully the team can focus and really re-energize, get themselves back in gear here for the playoffs.
Absolutely, and again, I want to remind our listeners that the Wednesday night game will be broadcast here on Cool 1450 AM, along with the halftime unveiling of the Catoctin State Football Championship, the 2019 Football Championship for the 1A for the Cougars here in the gym at halftime on Wednesday.
Yep.
So on behalf of the entire team, I want to thank you for tuning in. Wish you a great Valentine's Day weekend. Go out and celebrate it with your significant sweetie. And we want to thank William Warren, our IT director, for helping out tonight, as well as Hollis Zimmerman, our videographer. Coach Rick Little and myself, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next Wednesday night from right back here at Catoctin High School.
Good night.